This is rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, high in vitamin A and vitamin C that are good for the eyes, and contain lutein and zeaxanthin contents, which protect your eyes against sight loss, protecting the eyes by absorbing harmful blue light that cause damage. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification. So to make this drink, the first ingredient we're going to be needing here will be bell pepper, and for the bell pepper I'm using the yellow bell pepper, and I'm going to be using half of this size of bell pepper. And bear it in mind, you can increase the measurement based on how many people that will be drinking this. Bell peppers are not just visually appealing and tasty, but also pack a value for our eyesight. Raw bell pepper contain vitamin A and C that are good for the eyes, and contain lutein and zeaxanthin, the carotenoids that help to keep our eyes bright and healthy. And these vitamins are so good for the blood vessels in our eyes and also help to lower the risk of getting cataracts. And after the bell pepper, the next thing we have here is pumpkin, and I have this frozen diced pumpkin I have in my freezer. If you have fresh one, you can use. And you are going to be needing about 1 cup of this diced pumpkin. Pumpkin is also high in vitamin A and vitamin C, which play key role in protecting the cornea and supporting clear vision. And it also helps to reduce the risk and slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration, which is a leading cause of blindness in adults. Like I said, pumpkins are rich in vitamin A, vitamin C. They are also rich in zinc, lutein, zeaxanthin, making them a treat for your vision and overall health. And after the pumpkin, the next thing we have here is orange, and for the orange, I'm making use of 1 orange. What you have to do is to peel and you cut the orange. The flavonoids in orange help prevent eye disease, and according to research, people who eat at least 1 serve of orange every day have a reduced risk of developing macular degeneration compared with people who never ate oranges. Oranges and other citrus fruits like lemon, lime, grapefruit contain vitamin C, which is key for eye health. This vitamin contributes to healthy blood vessels in the eyes. It combats the development of cataracts, and in combination with other vitamins and nutrients, help you with age-related macular degeneration. Orange-colored fruits and vegetables like sweet potatoes, carrots, cantaloupe, mangoes, and apricot are high in beta-carotene, a form of vitamin A that helps with night vision, your eyes' ability to adjust to darkness. Orange colored fruits are very good for your eyes. So add those fruits and vegetables that have bright colors. Your eyes really need them. And after the orange, the next thing we have here is walnuts. You can use walnut here, you can use cashew nut, you can use almond nut, you can use any of the nuts that are good for your eyes. Nuts are good for your eyes. They are packed with good nutrients that are very good for your eyes. Walnut consists zinc and selenium that are considered as essential antioxidants and plays a vital role in protecting the eyes from the negative effects of free radicals that can damage eye cells. Nuts such as this walnut is very helpful in the prevention of age-related vision disorders. So this is very good. Walnut is good for you. Other nuts also are so good for you because they contain high level of vitamin E, which can protect the eyes from age-related damage. And after the walnut, we also have seed here that we added to this recipe, and also we are using pumpkin seed. We are using the flesh of the pumpkin and also the seed of the pumpkin. And for the pumpkin, we are going to be making use of 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are a great source of lutein and zeaxanthin. These powerful antioxidants filter out harmful high-energy wavelength of light, acting like a sunscreen for your eyes. They also help in preventing eye disease. Like I said, pumpkin seeds are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, and they are also rich in zinc, vitamin C, vitamin A, making them a treat for your vision and overall health. And after preparing all these wonderful ingredients, the next thing we have to do is to assemble everything into the blender, and we are going to be blending this. We are going to be blending it smoothly because this you have to consume, drink everything because your body needs everything. No straining, no removing of the fiber. You need to consume everything. After assembling everything into the blender, what we're going to be using to blend this is water, and we're going to be using 2 cups of water, which is 16 ounces, for those that will ask me what that means. So you blend and you blend smoothly. And if you want to change your blender or you want to buy a blender, and the link of the blender is on the description box, go there, click on it, and it will take you direct to where you can get your own blender. Many people have been asking me if I am promoting this brand of blender. Please, nobody is paying me to promote this blender, but I am just sharing it because it's a blender I have been using for years and it has been giving me what I really want. It makes my drink smooth. So I'm encouraging you, if you want to go for a better blender, this is a very good option. And that is it. Nobody pays me for anything. And after blending, the next thing you have to do is to transfer this amazing, creamy, delicious drink to your drinking cup or to your jar or to whatever you use in drinking and enjoying your drink. Transfer it there and you drink. This can serve as a breakfast or a snack. Whenever you want to drink it, go ahead and drink it. But it is better you drink it first thing in the morning as your first meal. So for today's recipe, the first ingredient I have here is tomato. And for the tomato, I am using 1 big tomato. If you're going for tomato, you can go for one big one or 2 small ones. So I have already washed my tomato. What I'm going to do is to cut and I'll add to the blender. Tomatoes are good for the eyes because they help in detoxing and taking care of the eyes. They help our eyes to see clearly because they are high in lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin C, vitamin A, which our eyes really needs to work very well for us. So tomato is very good for the eyes. And the next ingredient we have here is blueberries. Out of all the berries, blueberry is very, very good for the eyes. Other ones are very good also, but blueberries are very good, very high in all the nutrients that are good for the eyes. So for the blueberries, I'm going to be using 1 cup of blueberries. Yes, we need berries in our life. We need berries for good health. The blueberry, strawberry, raspberry, cherry, different kinds of berries, cranberries, all those berries are good for us. So I'm going to be adding 1 cup of blue. And the next ingredient I have here is orange. For the orange, I am using 2 oranges. You can use oranges, you can use grapefruit. Anyone you have is good because we need vitamin C to help take care of your eyes. So oranges are high in vitamin C, vitamin A, which are very, very good to help our eyes to see clearly for us. So I'm peeling the orange. I'm adding everything, the fiber, we need it because it will help in detoxing the eyes. And apart from helping us to clean our eyes, it also helps in detoxing the body, cleansing the organs. This drink is also good for your liver, for your kidneys. They are good for your heart, for the general health. I've already washed this orange before I peel them, so I'm gonna cut and add to the blender. If you see any seed while you're cutting it, please remove it so as not to make your drink bitter. But if you don't care, you can as well leave it. This drink is better to drink in the morning. You can even use it as your breakfast, first food in the morning. Always try as much as you can to eat at least 1 raw food in a day. It really helps your health. It boosts your health to the next level because our body needs raw ingredients, raw nutrients. Even if you want to eat your heavy food in the afternoon, which is also healthy. Try as much as you can to add some fruit and vegetable. Just sneak them into your food. They will go a long way. But what I always tell people, what I always tell my friends, people around me, is to at least eat one whole raw food in a day. As one meal, eat one meal as raw food, in smoothies, in salad. So the next ingredients I'm adding here is pumpkin seed. We have this pumpkin seed. They are good for our body. And for the pumpkin seed, I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon. You can go more if you want. So this is our ingredients: tomato, blueberry, orange, and pumpkin seed. So the next thing you do is to add some water. You can use water, you can use nut milk. Any of the nut milk will also be good for this, but I am going to be using water, about half cup of water, because the content we have here, because the ingredients we have here are also high in water, like oranges and tomato. They are high in water, so you might as well reduce the water you add, because you know the ingredients have some water already. So what you do is to cover and you blend. So this is the drink. What you do is to transfer to the cup as usual. The first thing you're going to be needing will be a blender. For sure, we need blender. And the first ingredient we'll be needing here is cauliflower. Yes, this is very, very good for your eyesight. It gives you a very healthy eyesight. Because of the sulforaphane in cauliflower, it has been shown to be beneficial for the eyes. Specifically the retinal tissues of our eyes. Our retinal tissues of our eyes need the nutrients in this cauliflower. It also helps to reduce the risk of cataract, macular degeneration, and other vision problems. Cauliflower is good for digestion, it's good for memory, it's good to protect your skin, it's also good to combat diabetes. There are a lot of things to benefit from cauliflower, and this will be the quantity I will be needing for 1 serving, because this drink I'm making is just for one person. 1 serving. I don't make my drink and I store in the fridge and try to drink it next time. Please make your drink and drink them fresh. You will benefit a lot from it than making and store in the fridge. So I'm gonna wash. And the next ingredient I will be adding here is apple. And for the apple, I am using 1 green apple. You can use any color of your choice. Apples are good for the eyes. Like I used to say, it's one food that you have to eat at least 1 every day, because it's packed with lots of nutrients for our body, including our eyes. We need apple for general health. And our eyes is not an exception, so we need it in our body. And eat your apple with the skin. You will get a lot of benefit from the skin, because there are benefits that you will get from the skin. The pectin in apple skin is good for our health, for our eyes. So I'm going to add to the blender. And I'm getting another ingredient which is also good, and that is nuts. I'm adding nuts, and the nut I'm using here is walnut. You can use walnut, you can use seed. Another seed that you can also add is flax seed, chia seed, sunflower seed. Those seeds are good for the eyes because they are packed with omega-3 fatty acid that is very, very good for our eyes, our body, our heart. This is a very good food and it has very sweet and lovely taste. So I will be adding about a handful of this nut. This is about 1 handful of walnut, and I'm going to add to the blender. See, our food is getting prettier. So I have another ingredient, and the next ingredient is banana. Banana is a complete food. The fiber, the nutrients is awesome. And for the banana, I'm going to be using half of this large banana. This is a big banana, so I'm going to be using half of it because we already have apple there. So I'm adding half of a banana to this drink. If you have a smaller banana, you will be using 1, but if you have big one like mine, you might use half of it. This is just for one-time use. And please allow your banana to get this black spot on the skin for you to benefit a lot from your banana. Don't eat your banana when it is still green because you are not getting the full benefit of the banana. I'm gonna cut and I'll add to the blender. Bananas are good for our eyes. It also helps to reduce blood pressure. It keeps you fuller for a longer time, helping you to lose weight. You know, this is good. And we are also going to be adding vitamin C, which is good for our eyes. We need vitamin C in this drink, and we need vitamin C to benefit our eyes, to detox our eyes, to cleanse us. And what I will be using is lemon. You can use lemon, you can use grapefruit, you can use lime. Any one that you have is acceptable, is good. So I'm going to be using half of this, and I'm gonna squeeze out the lemon. Lemon is also a very healthy food. There is a video I did recently, my live stream I did about lemon. I'll be dropping the link on the comment section so that you get to know the benefit you can get from this one fruit. This is an almighty fruit. Everybody needs this fruit. You need it. You are big, you are not big, you are fat, you're not fat, you need this fruit. You are sick, you are not sick, you need this fruit. There must be in one way or the other that you will need it. So I will drop the link of the video on the description box so that you can check it out and learn a lot from lemon. So after getting the juice of the lemon, I'm going to transfer the juice into the blender. And don't forget to remove the seeds, because we don't need the seeds here, so that your drink will not be bitter. So I'm adding the juice of half of a lemon. Then after that, I'm going to add some water, and you have to use clean water because this is something you're drinking, you know, for your good health. So I'm adding about 1 cup of water to blend this smoothly. So our drink is ready. This is a milkshake without milk. Can you see the color? It's a milkshake without milk, and it tastes delicious. Go. You can also add some ice while you're blending this if you are in a very hot weather, but for us here we are not in a hot weather, we are getting cold, so we don't need ice, but you can add ice to make this drink a little bit colder for you to enjoy on a hot weather, and you're treating your eyes while you're enjoying it. So I'm going to transfer to the cup. Check it out, just check out how this is. This is goodness in a cup. This drink is particularly rich in two antioxidants called lutein and zeaxanthin that produce a substance which help to protect the eyes against age-related macular degeneration. Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, I welcome you, and please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification. So to make this amazing drink that will help to improve your eyesight, helping you to take care of some eye issues, the first ingredient we're going to be needing here will be spinach. And for the spinach, I'm using about a handful of spinach. Spinach contains vitamin A, which is said to help your cornea health. Lutein, which is found in spinach, is packed with nutrients that help to protect you from ultraviolet light from the sun. This spinach also helps to lower your risk of developing cataracts. The combination of lutein and zeaxanthin, which is found in spinach, help to produce a substance that can protect and slow down macular degeneration. And after the spinach, the next ingredient we have here is also a green leafy vegetable, which is kale. And for the kale, I'm using about 4 small leaves of kale. If you're using bigger one, you might go for just 2 leaves. Kale is loaded with nutrients that are vital for eye growth and development, such as lutein, zeaxanthin, carotenoids, and key vitamins. This lutein and zeaxanthin are antioxidants found in the eyes that need to be replenished regularly. As a rule, the darker the green, the higher the amount of lutein. Raw kale contains the highest content of lutein of any vegetable, as well as high amount of zeaxanthin. So this drink is definitely packed with lots of goodies that will help to improve your eyesight. And after the kale, the next ingredient we have here is one of the known fruits all over the world, and that is banana. And for the banana, I'm using about 1.5 bananas to make this drink, because this will help to sweeten this drink and also nourish our eyes. Don't eat your banana while it is still green. Allow your banana to ripe very well so that you can benefit a lot from the sweetness of this fruit. Eating a banana daily is likely to boost your eye health and prevent vision-related diseases. Potassium in banana is also great for eye health, particularly for dry eyes. As bananas are also a source of vitamin A, which is also crucial for eye health. Vitamin A in banana protects the cornea, which is essential for good vision. If you don't want to use banana, you can also use mango or papaya, or you can also use berries to replace banana if you are allergic to banana or you don't like banana. And after banana, the next ingredient we're going to be adding to this drink are nuts. I have different kinds of nuts to add to this drink, and the first nut we're going to be using here will be walnut. And for the walnut, I'm using about a tablespoon of walnut. I used a tablespoon. I didn't want to use a handful because we are going to be adding different kinds of nuts, so that we can at last get about a handful of nuts and seeds. Walnuts help to keep the eye doctor away because they protect your eyes from a wide range of vision problems. Alongside with other nuts, they contain omega-3 fatty acids that are essential for healthy eyes. And after the walnut, the next nut I have here is cashew nut. And for the cashew nut also, I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon. Cashew nuts are good for the eyes because they are packed with a powerful antioxidant pigment called zeaxanthin. This pigment is directly absorbed by our retina. It then forms a protective layer over our retina, which prevents the harmful UV rays. After the cashew nut, the next thing we have here is pumpkin seeds. And for the pumpkin seed, I'm also using 1 tablespoon. Pumpkin seeds are a good source of lutein and zeaxanthin, which are thought to be eye's natural sunscreen. They help filter out damaging high-energy light rays from the eyes. Consuming sufficient amount of these nutrients, zeaxanthin and lutein, is also linked to a reduced risk of cataract and age-related macular degeneration. And the zinc in pumpkin seed also helps to protect the eyes. It enables vitamin A to travel from your liver to your retina to create melanin, a pigment that protects the eyes. After the pumpkin seeds, the next ingredient we have here is date. And for the date, we are using 2 dates. Don't forget to remove the seed of the date before you add it to this drink. Remove the seeds of the date. The one I have does not come with the seed. It has already been removed before it was sold to me. Dates are rich in vitamin A, which reduces the risk of many eye problems, including night blindness. Dates are rich in numerous nutrients like potassium, copper, magnesium, iron, which have many health benefits. These micronutrients promote the health of our bones, heart, hair, and our eyes. And after preparing all of them, the next thing you have to do is to transfer everything into your blender, and we are going to be blending this. We are drinking everything. This is a smoothie and not a juice. You need the fiber, your eyes need the fiber to detox, so we are drinking everything. And for the liquid for blending this, you can use milk, you can use water, and for this video I'm using water to make this because I have already here different kinds of nuts and seeds, so that is why I am using water. But if you want to use milk, you can as well go on with the milk. And for the water, I used 2 cups of water. So add that to the blender, cover it, and you're going to be blending. Blend smoothly because you're going to drink everything. If you're looking for a blender that will give you a smoother and yummy drink, the link of this blender is in the description box. If you can't find it, drop me a comment and I will just share the link for you to click on and get to know about this blender. And after blending smoothly, the next thing you have to do is to transfer to your cup, and you're going to be drinking this delicious drink. This drink tastes so good. If you don't like drinking your greens, drink this. You're gonna like drinking greens because you won't even taste anything like green in this drink. The banana, the date, the nuts, the seeds are in this will definitely improve this drink for you to drink and enjoy. And this drink, of course, is meant for everyone to drink. You're pregnant, you're breastfeeding, you are old, you're young, you're a student, you need this drink because our eyes need to be nourished. You don't wait for you to have eye problem before you can be drinking this kind of drink. They will help to improve your eyesight, especially our children focusing on bright light these days. We need to make this kind of drink and also share with them. You are old, you're young, you're a man, you're a woman. Like I said, this is for everyone to drink, and you can be drinking this kind of drink at least 2 to 3 times in a week. I have other recipes which I have done on this channel. If you want to be alternating this, trying other ingredients in your drink, I'm going to be dropping links of the videos I have done already that will help to improve your eyesight in the description box. Just go to the description box, you will see a lot of the videos I have done. Click on them, get to know different kinds of things you can combine together and you drink that will improve your eyesight and take care of some eye problems. So guys, that's what I have come to share with you in today's video. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with friends and families. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notification. If you have been on this channel supporting me, I thank you. And if you just join us, don't forget to share my videos with people that you know that might find this video helpful. Thank you so much for everyone that have contributed to the growth of this channel up to this moment. I appreciate you all, and may God continue to bless you, see you through in all your endeavors. Till I come your way next time, always remain blessed, and bye bye for now.